just love and grace for everyone, for everyone. Yeah, for
Good evening. We are a little bit at the mercy of the dogs, but that's okay. They'll bring some spontaneity to our time together. But we're glad that you're here for our wave service, and glad for the blessing of the animals. We're going to hear some songs. We'll be doing a blessing in probably after this next song, so we'll be coming around to do that, Pastor Deborah and I. Did you want to do the Bible? Were you doing the Bible thing, going to do the Bibles? Okay, and when do you want to do that? Anytime. Do you want to do it now? Okay.
This is Wally the Wonder Dog, and he is so excited to see all of you, and especially to play with your dogs. And he is going to help me. We have a special tradition, and Zoe and Xander are having this amazing time with the guinea pig right now. So Zoe, Xander, just give a quick wave. We like to acknowledge that as kids grow up and they get big and they learn to read and read well, that they also get to have a Bible of their own. And so we have Bibles today for Zoe and Xander Corellis, and we just wanted to acknowledge that you're ready, with the puppy analogy, that your teeth are sharp enough to start chewing on a little bit of this. And to remember that whenever we read the Bible, if it's confusing or strange, yes, it is. If it's wonderful and amazing, yes, it is. And to always remember to read the Bible with friends. Speaking of friends, if you do not have a dog with you today, or if you do have a dog with you today, there are puppy biscuits in the back, and those are for you to give biscuits to all the dogs. So hopefully the dogs are not on a diet. The package is there if any dog owners want to check to see what's in them. I think that they're Mother Hubbard biscuits. And anyway, if you would like to give treats to dogs, I invite you to get one of those. Amen.
So this is what happens when you bring a lot of puppies in the same room. It's wonderful to have you all here. We're going to get to blessing the animals. I just want to read this passage very short to you. It's from the book of Job. It's not usually the place that we think of talking about animals, but it does. It's words of Job. He said, "Ask the animals, and they will teach you. The birds of the air, and they will tell you. Ask the plants of the earth, and they will teach you. And the fish of the sea will declare to you. Who among all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every living thing and the breath of every human being. And so our pets have the opportunity to teach us things. And what I'd love you to think, because Pastor Deborah and I are going to be coming around here now and to do a blessing as we come, we want to know your pet's name. And then what you might want to think about, just think for a minute, what are some things that maybe your pet has taught you? I think that like our dog has taught me something about what it is to be unconditional in acceptance. Because our dog basically likes everybody. And our dog even likes us when we're like not at our most likable. And so I think I've learned from our dog something about unconditional acceptance. And so maybe you have a similar thing or something completely different that your pet has taught you. Joy, forgiveness, whatever it is. Just think about something that your pet has taught you. And when Pastor Deborah and I come around, if you can tell us the name and maybe that thing that you have thought of that maybe your pet has taught you, maybe more than one thing. So we'll come around. Gene Thiemann reminded me to let you know that if you want a picture, you can go out in the hall, and they will take a picture of you even if you don't have a pet. And so we are not discriminating against only those here with pets. If you don't have a pet, you're welcome to go get your photo taken as well. And there's food, and I'm glad to see you using that. But we're going to be coming around now, Pastor Deborah and I. And we'll be doing a bit of a blessing as we come around. And again, we'll get your pet's name and something that maybe you've learned from your pet. All right. Here we come. So great. We're going to conclude with one more song. Just so that you know, we do wave services kind of every other Sunday evening. So there'll be a wave service back here on October the 16th. Is that right? I'm terrible at math. I think it's the 16th, right? Yeah. So anyway, so October 16th at 5, we hope that you'll think about coming back. We don't always have pets, although I don't know, I think maybe we should. You're welcome to come back, and the music and food and the time together, we're glad to have you with us this evening. And then you'll find Wave every first and third Sunday until we get closer to Christmas. And so we hope that you'll feel free to come and join us, because we love having you. And hope that you'll join us next Sunday here at Central. We're doing something new, having a Mission Sunday in the morning with a partner in mission that Central helped to get started, an organization called Empowering Kids that works with youth in Summit and their families. When a family mainly speaks Spanish at home, this organization comes and provides some tutoring and some extra help to those students, and hope that you'll come and learn more about that important work and how Central was instrumental in getting it going. But it's great to have you here, and hope to see you next Sunday at that Mission Sunday, and then the Sunday after that back at Wave. Thank you so much for being here, and God bless all of our animals. Somebody said, that everybody thinks their dog's the best, and everybody's right about that. So anyway, God bless.